Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, that's out there pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, this will be a quick hit over a few articles I was coming across, and this is in regards to the conflict between Russia and its allies, along with the United States and South Korea, and how that fits into prophecy, and what we're gonna most likely see to happen as a result of these conflicts. So the title of this article is Russia, China react angrily as U.S. to put anti-missile THAAD or THAAD system in South Korea. So what you have here is the U.S. is pretty much they put this defense, or is saying they're going to put this defense missile system in South Korea, and they're saying that the purpose of this missile system is to defend itself along with its allies in South Korea and from North Korea, because North Korea has been proclaiming different aggression towards the U.S. and they think that it's beneficial for them to set up this defense missile system. So what they're doing is playing the victim, like, oh, North Korea is unstable, they might shoot off these missiles and we want to protect ourselves, when it's really the United States and NATO, that's really pushing this aggression to cause North Korea to retaliate. And I'm going to jump to this article real quick and jump back to this. Let me see if this is the right one. Let me see. Salakia, give me a moment real quick. Alright, yeah, this is it. So South Korea chooses rural town for U.S. missile defense system, and I'm going to jump straight to it, to this point. It says North Korea warned Monday that it would take physical retaliation measures once the location for the THAAD was determined. China and Russia opposed the THAAD deployment because they say it will give the U.S. the ability to track missiles in their countries with its radar system, which is most likely true, and it's probably an offensive system more than a defensive missile system, because they've lied and said that before, that their missile system's only for defense, but really it's aggressive, I guess, for lack of better words, but an attack system. And it says U.S. officials say the missile system is defensive and only meant to protect against threats from North Korea, which we know, the devil's going to be the devil until the end, man. So these are lies that they're spewing out, but they're really just trying to push buttons of different nations. At first they were going straight at Russia, but now they're going at Russia's allies, and we're going to see a retaliation because of this. But I'm going to go back to this article and then show how this fits into prophecy. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to read this real quick. The U.S. government has little to gain and much to lose by treating the relationship with China as zero-sum game. In other words, it has little bargaining power. It could, of course, obstruct China's progress, but that will be very dangerous. And what this article is referring to is what we had going on in the South China Sea. U.S. warships surround disputed Chinese waters, prepare for war. World War III at stake. So you have U.S. ships that are surrounding the waters, just as it mentioned, and really pushing the buttons of China, And actually, I think it even says that in this article. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, it says Barack Obama sent a guided missile destroyer into disputed waters in the South China Sea to see if the Chinese would start shooting at it. Yes, this is what he actually did. Fortunately for us, the Chinese backed down and did not follow through on their threats to take military action. And we know that it's only through the spirit of Yahweh Shah that these different nations haven't already attacked America, because it's all according to the Lord's will. Now they keep pressing these buttons, and like when you're getting in the fight, you keep pushing somebody, slapping them while you talking shit at the same time, eventually, hey man, somebody's gonna throw that first blow. But America is trying not to throw that first blow to make it seem like they aren't the aggressors, that it's the other nations, and because of that, they must retaliate. But going back up, it says this could lead China to align itself with Russia, not only financially, but also politically and militarily. And what you notice, if you've been keeping up with different news, is that Russia has an alliance with China already. You know, they've already been, and it's been more of a economic alliance, you know, trying to use the yuan to be used as their dollar system for trading, you know, to kind of exterminate the US dollar. But now you're going to see as China, as America, Slovakia, as they begin to surround these ships in the South China Sea, that's gonna create more of an alliance for Russia to defend them, because that's their ally, you know. And I'm gonna go straight to the scripture. Let me see if I had anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the scripture. This is Ezekiel 38, and I'll start at verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, knowing that Gog and Magog is Russia. So it's saying, you know, pretty much Russia is going to prepare for war, and say, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So that's saying, you know, reiterating, like, you know, Russia the Lord's going to put that spirit on them to get them back in that old USSR spirit, you know, getting prepared and ready for war. Now I'm going to jump to verse 7. It says, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself thou, and all of thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So what that scripture is saying is telling, hey, like Russia, they're going to not only be prepared for themselves, but they're going to defend their allies, you know. And China is one of Russia's allies. So them putting their defense missile system in South Korea is detrimental to China, because they feel like that they can track their missiles or whatnot. And it's also detrimental to Russia, just because of the positioning of it, and they feel like that they can track their missiles also. And then with them doing this in the South China Sea, that's pretty much attacking them. So instead, America was first just attacking Russia, trying to press their buttons. Now they're pressing the buttons of their allies, and Russia's going to defend it. Why? Because it's in the scriptures for them to do so. And I'll read it again. It says, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself thou, and all thy company that are assembled unto thee. Talking about those allies like China. And be thou a guard unto them. So, hey, Russia's going to guard their allies, man. If America presses that button, you know, where they really start pushing China or get aggressive with them, or even if they do something and China just retaliates, if America makes a move back, Russia's going to defend them, you know. So, hey, that was just a quick hit. You know, I jumped around a little bit from different articles, you know, and you can look up these articles. This is U.S. warships surround disputed Chinese waters, prepare for war. Let's see. This is another article. I found this on the Next News Network. One of their videos they just recently put up. I think it was today or yesterday. But then you can click on the article that's attended with it. And let me see. There's more details. And this article also going into it in depth and what the relations look like, because, you know, I just kind of skimmed over it just to lay the platform of it. But if you want to know more of the details, you can look at it. And this is from the RussoFile.com, Russian News Network, or Russian News Now. And let me see. And this was another article. But yeah, hey, Lord willing, that was just edifying. Just, you know, kind of get a glimpse of what's going on. And with the relations with America, Russia, and China, in South Korea, North Korea. So just to kind of get a glimpse and say like, hey, this is also part of prophecy. You know, Russia's going to defend their allies. Whoever those allies are, they're going to be a guard unto them, just like it says in Ezekiel. So, hey, Lord willing, that was edifying. Hey, shalom, keep pushing. Peace to the elect. And like I said, man, just keep pushing this word. Shalom.